Everybody talks about doing something good for the planet, about the damage we have caused to our home, and about how great will it be to find a solution. Well, the solution is to recycle, which is easy and available for anybody. We all should know that recycling our own waste and trash is extremely important. That is why today I'm going to advocate for recycling and the reasons why this practice is beneficial for us. Recycling is the processing of materials into new products and is beneficial in two ways. First, it reduces the inputs, which are the energy and raw materials in a production system. And secondly, it reduces the amount of waste produced for disposal. Recycling has been practiced throughout history and it was alarmingly supported during World War II. Every person was encouraged to recycle, and according to the American Recycles Day website, about 25% of the total wastes in the United States were recycled during this war. Nowadays, we don't recycle because of wars, but because we know it can change the world. Almost all the things that we use, create, and discard can be recycled. Among the things we can recycle are paper, aluminum, glass, ink cartridges, plastics, metals, and textiles. We can also recycle computers, batteries, cell phones, and many other electronic devices. Many people may ask if the benefits are greater than the effort it takes to recycle. By far, the most significant benefit that we can obtain from recycling waste and trash is ecological. Ecology represents life and health. Therefore, if we keep trash out of our environments, we maintain in good condition our planet. For humans, recycling represents a source of innovation, but it's also the way we can maintain our planet healthy and beautiful. If we don't recycle, the majority of the trash we dispose of could end up in landfills, polluting even more the air, water, and land. But the waste that remains in the landfills generates methane, which is a greenhouse gas 20 to 30 times more dangerous to the environment than carbon dioxide. Recycling seems to be the key we need to decrease pollution and other harmful factors, such as unnecessary greenhouse gases. It also helps to maintain a neutral balance between what we consume and what we discard. The greatest benefit that we can obtain from recycling paper is that we can reduce the high index of deforestation, which is a consequence produces higher concentration levels of carbon dioxide. Here is a quick fact about trees. According to Wikipedia, the production of a ton of paper requires 12 trees, 7,000 gallons of water, and more energy per ton than glass or steel. So if we make an effort to recycle paper, more trees will be saved. The hatred greenhouse effect is something neutral but at the same time necessary. However, if greenhouse gases reach higher levels, the Earth climate can warm up even more. If we recycle, we help on that less greenhouse gases are released into the atmosphere, making less damage to the climate around the world. Maybe you wonder how recycling helps the greenhouse effect. Here's an example. Methane can be found in landfills full of waste, releasing greater amounts than what is needed, turning the earth too hot and breaking the balance. But if all waste was recycled, the greenhouse effect would be less harmful. Can you believe that recycling helps the economy? Well, according to an article called The Benefits of Recycling, written by Michael Russell, the recycling industry creates more than 1.1 million jobs and a yearly payroll of 37 billion in the United States. These are good numbers considering that the source of work is trash. Another gain that we can obtain from recycling is that we save energy. The amount of reprocessing is less than the energy that could be needed to create something from raw materials. According to Russell, aluminum cans save up to 95% of energy required to make new aluminum for virgin materials. Not only recycled aluminum cans save energy, any other recycling products does. Less effort is required for remaking something that has already been made than creating something from scratch. Many problems that affect the planet are caused for not recycling, but if we change that, we're going to begin building a better place to live, not only for us, but for the next generations too. Some of the problems that endanger the planet and that can be fixed by recycling are greenhouse gases, greenhouse gas emissions which can reach dangerous concentration levels, environmental pollution, unhealthy conditions for humans and animals, the trash that keeps piling up, and the raw materials and energy waste. If every person decides to recycle their own trash, or if each household recycles most of their waste, the planet will not be so industrialized and human consumed. The change we all expect to improve our planet comes first from within ourselves. If we really commit to this, we are going to see rapid transformation around the world, and it's nothing complicated. It can even be fun, enjoyable, and educational. To be honest, we're not doing much as we could. As a matter of fact, and as Russell states, the United States recycles more than 25% of its waste. This is the highest percentage in the industrialized world, but it's still a pretty low percentage compared to the huge amounts of trash we constantly produce. However, some cities have implemented what's known as PAYT, which means pay as you throw, introducing a high percentage of recycling. By the point, you might be asking yourself, well, what can I do? Recycling is very easy, and I encourage everyone to recycle what they have. Separate organic from inorganic waste. Don't just write a few sentences on a sheet of paper and then dispose of it. Use it again. The official American Recycles Day is November 15. Think of every day as the recycling day because we don't dispose garbage just November 15. What happens to the rest of the year? Many are unaware of the situation or how they can help, so it could be a great to realize that every day we can recycle to improve our planet. We can see countless benefits from the habit of recycling. It's something that can help us all in many aspects. Remember that by recycling all materials, we save the cost of producing virgin materials, decreases the concentration levels of methane and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, reduce the amount of trash, create new jobs and contribute to the economy, and feel good about ourselves. By recycling, we are only renewing our trash, but it's extremely beneficial for this planet. After all, we only have one. With all the evidence that I have presented today, do you still think that recycling is not worth it? I say it is. What do you say?